Ladies and gentlemen, ensure your phones are switched off and take your seats for the Punctuation Show.
Punctuation Show. Good morning and welcome to the Punctuation Show for our October free webinar. I'm absolutely stoked that you can all join us and be part of making punctuation fun, which is exactly what we're going to do today. A quick bit of housekeeping. As I'm sure some of you that have joined before will know, you need to get someone with typing fingers ready because we're going to be giving answers in the comment section for any questions asked. So get someone with fast typing fingers. And someone's saying that you can't hear anything. Oh dear. Can you hear that okay? Can someone tell me if they can hear anything? Can anyone hear anything? Or is it just... oh, that's so some people can. So unfortunately, if you can't hear me, that is an internal problem. Sorry. Right. Well, the other thing is, if you are enjoying what we're doing, please do give us a social share on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You can find out all the content on there anyway. Or if you are if you want me to come and visit your school, if you think that would work and really drum those punctuation marks in, we've got some amazing offers. So do let your teacher let me know about what you thought, either via email or comment. And without further ado, we're now going to take a look at...
exclamation marks.
Now, exclamation marks are used to show strong feelings or emotions. Now, they normally, from a punctuation perspective, seem pretty simple, and that's fine. It's good that things are simple. But it's important to remember that exclamation marks are also really useful from a reading point of view. Now, they're commonly used at the end of a command where we're being really bossy. Sometimes they're used to imply that someone is actually shouting or raising a voice. Now let's look at some examples. Try not to get too scared. Some people waiting in the lobby, just admit them. Try not to get too scared at these examples. But if we look at this example here, if I were to read this sentence without an exclamation mark, it would sound like this. You're in trouble. However, with an exclamation mark, we need more feeling and more emotion, and it sounds more like this. You're in trouble. Second example, if I were to read this with a full stop, this sentence with a full stop, it would sound like this. Come back here. However, if I were to read it with an exclamation mark, it's going to sound more like this. Come back here. And finally, if I were to read this sentence without an exclamation mark, it would sound like, that's a ridiculous decision. However, with an exclamation mark, it sounds like, that's a ridiculous decision. So as we can see, the exclamation marks add more feelings and more emotions. Right then, folks, that's the moment you've been waiting for. It's your turn. And clever people, to get to that keyboard and get ready to type. Typing fingers at the ready, but it's important that no one types their answer until I've said so. We've had some naughty people in the past, naughty teachers, getting a bit over keen, a bit over competitive, but don't worry, you're going to have a chance to see who knows their exclamation marks. Right, now, without further ado, here we go. In which sentence would it be most appropriate to use an exclamation mark? So which of the following sentences would be most likely to use an exclamation mark? Now remember, no typing until I say so. Do you think the correct answer is A, stop? Is it B, she was average? Or is it C, where is Bob? Your time starts now. of people piling in there with the correct answer. Let's see what we've got. We've got Leyland got in there with stops, and Hill's got in there with A. Mr. McGlone. A. Burnett Field School. Hello, Burnett Field. Miss Bowkits, Daniel Oakley, Smith, Miss Hawes, Becky O'Brien. Lots of people getting A. Sentence A. That's a good thorough answer. Meadowdale have got A. And Meadowdale, actually, that's my fault. I should have mentioned if you can highlight your school, then I can shout out what answers you've got. Lots of people given A as the answer. In fact, everyone seems to have given A the correct as the answer. But is that right? The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is, yeah, absolutely right. Give yourselves a massive round of applause and a big pat on the back if you got that question right. Absolutely fantastic there. Right then, folks, the answer was stop, because stop is a command where we're telling people what to do. Right, remember, folks, exclamation marks also go at the end of sentences called exclamations. Now, exclamations must include a verb and should start with either how or what. Okay? We can use an exclamation mark wherever we want, as we did with the example stop, but that would be described as an exclamatory phrase. Now, I need your help, folks. I need you to help me with the exclamation mark dance. Dead simple. It just goes. Everyone got a finger ready? Has everyone got a finger? Everyone's got a finger. I did bring some spares. If anyone needs to borrow one, got some spares there. So I need you to go. Put your finger there and go. Down, dot, down, dot, down, dot, down, dot, down, dot, down, dot. Brilliant. Get ready. Here we go.
We use an exclamation mark if we want to shout, show a strong emotion, exclamation marks. If we want to exclaim, I'm sure you get the notion. Just draw a line on top of the dot. It'll change the expression of your sentence a lot. It goes at the end, replacing a full stop. All it is a simple swap. It's gonna go and add some emphasis. If there's a point you don't want to be missed, if you want to show a shout or a roar or a bark, we use an exclamation mark. If we want to shout, show a strong emotion, exclamation marks. If we want to exclaim, I'm sure you get the notion. It will alter the meaning slightly, not something that you should take lightly. Because of this, try not to overuse it. Putting too many is a way to abuse it. If you're ever in any doubt, give the exclamation mark a big shout out. If you want to show a shout or a roar or a bark, we use an exclamation mark. We use an exclamation mark if we want to shout, show a strong emotion, exclamation marks. If we want to exclaim, I'm sure you get the notion. An exclamation mark if we want to shout, show a strong emotion, exclamation marks. If we want to exclaim, I'm sure you get the notion.
Hello, Mr. Rigby.
Hello.
And what seems to be the problem?
I'm shouting.
Yes, I can hear that, thank you.
Good. I've been shouting all day.
Have you indeed?
Yes.
I think I know what the problem is. You're using exclamation marks in your speech. I suggest that you go home and have a lie down.
Will that cure it?
No, but it will get you out of my surgery. You're starting to get on my nerves. Good day.
Verbs.
Right then, folks, we're now going to take, I don't know what happened there, but we're actually not going to be taking a look at verbs. Who's in charge of the technical stuff? You're fired. Right, okay, we're actually going to take a look at speech marks. But before we do, can I just say a huge thank you to Concert Academy for apparently saying I am the new Eminem. I'm not sure how Eminem would feel about that, but thank you very much. And thank you for the to 6H and King Solomon's for their nice words about my dancing. Anyway, speech marks, not verbs, speech marks, or inverted commas, are used to surround speech or a quote. Now, for those of you who don't know, a quote is something that someone else has either said or written down that you then copy into your writing. It's not like the kind of copying you get into trouble for. You might want to copy what someone else has said into your writing in order to back up your point of view, and that's getting more and more important. Now, speech marks are often written a bit like a 66 and a 99 like this. However, they can be written with just one mark at either side as well. That's fine. Either way is absolutely fine. Right then, folks. Now, when writing direct speech, which is arguably their most common job, the inverted commas simply go around what has been said. For example, my name is Julie, said the new girl. Now, I'm sure you all know that the inverted commas will go around my name is Julie because that's what the new girl said. What lots of people forget, and this is really important, and that is when we're writing direct speech like this, we must include the comma which goes inside those inverted commas, just there. So don't forget that. Now, we've got another example. If we're splitting the speech like this, I'm afraid, said Trevor, that I've broken a window. Naughty Trevor. Now, in this example, we need to put a set of inverted commas around I'm afraid, not forgetting the comma, and also around the second part of the speech, that I've broken a window. Right then, folks. So we're splitting the speech into two parts. They both need inverted commas. Right then, folks, once again, it's... You fast typers, now one or two people getting a little bit keen in the last example. Now, ideally, if you can you also type the name of your school, just so I can identify you and see who's getting these answers in. Right, so your question is, remember, no one answering yet, no typing just yet. Oh. I mean, type the name of your school with your answer. Right, so where should the inverted commas go in the following sentence? Okay. It's not a problem, Redhall Primary School, that's fine. I've already messed up with the verbs and the speech marks, but just to be clear, we're looking for inverted commas, not verbs. Right. Vegetables are wonderful, said Irene. Okay, no, stop. Step away from the keyboard. Step away from the keyboard. Your time. Remember, type the name of the school and where you think that the inverted commas should go. Not yet. Your time starts now. Holy Trinity, Newseum Academy, hello Newseum Academy, Lockwood Primary, Grangedown have got in there, Brabbins have got in there, St Joseph's have got in there, Tannisdale are in there, hello Tannisdale, Bowburn Primary School again, and Belmont again, St Joseph's again, and King Solomon School have got in there, and Greentop, fantastic, Della Pre-Primary School, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and Tannisdale again, St Chad's have got in there, St Oswald's have got in there, St Mary's have got in there, all saying the same thing. Lots of people typing out the full sentence, and that's fine. Lots of people just tell me where they think the sentences are. Purfleet Academy have got in there. Oh, twice. Two classes at Purfleet Academy have got in there. St Teresa's have got in there as well, and St Mary's. Right. We're all saying that you think that the inverted commas go before vegetables and after the comma after the word wonderful. But are you correct? The correct answer is, yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely fantastic. Give yourselves a round of applause. And Platinum Diamond Holder just got in there as well. Oh, so... Oh no, someone's got broken fingers and they can't type quickly. Oh no, and that's Mr. Hawes. He's got broken fingers. Can we have a big for Mr. Hawes? I'm sorry, Mr. Hawes. I hope your fingers get better soon. Right, okay. Well, remember, folks, when writing paragraphs of speech, we write opening inverted commas for each new paragraph, but we don't write closing ones until the end of the speech. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I need your help for the speech marks song. The next song is going to go speech marks. When I say speech marks, I want you to go like this. So let's have a quick practice. Speech marks. Very good, very good. Nice dancing over the brilliant stuff. Are we ready to put that into action? Here we go.
Speech marks, speech marks, put them around your quotes. Speech marks, if you don't use them, get your code. Speech marks, put them around your quotes. Speech marks, if you don't use them, get your code. Like a 66 and a 99, you write them with your pen. Whenever there's speech or a quote being used, you use them again and again. Speech marks, put them around your quotes. Speech marks, if you don't use them, get your code. Speech marks, put them around your quotes. Speech marks, if you don't use them, get your code. When you write exactly what someone else has said, it's called a quote, and you need speech marks. Get that into your head. Speech marks, put them around your quotes. Speech marks, if you don't use them, get your code. Speech marks, put them around your quotes. Speech marks, if you don't use them, get your code. Punctuation from the quote always goes inside. Commas, full stops, and the question marks too, and that's the same worldwide. Speech marks, put them around your quotes. Speech marks, if you don't use them, get your code. Speech marks, put them around your quotes. Speech marks, if you don't use them, get your code. Speech marks, put them around your quotes. Speech marks, if you don't use them, get your code. Speech marks, put them around your quotes. Speech marks, if you don't use them, get your code.
Speech marks, get them while they're hot, they're lovely. Speech marks, sir? Oh, no, not you again. Couldn't you, sir? You buy your 66, you get your 99 for free. So that'll be a tenner. What is all this 66 and 99 nonsense? And don't even think about charging me any money. Well, sir, when you're writing speech, or if you quote what someone else says, you need to put speech marks before and after the speech. Or a 66 and a 99, if you will. And what if I don't? Oh, well, sir, that's just bad grammar. There's nothing wrong with my grammar, you cheeky. No, sir, grammar. Never mind. Would you like a bag? Why, every time I come out, you're there with your punctuation nonsense. Why? Now, let me see. That's 4 question marks, a comma, 1 exclamation.
Right then, folks. Well, I can say I'm not really sure, Concert Academy, how I feel about being the new Elton John. Westfield Primary, thank you very much. St Teresa's at Hartlepool, vibing, that is fantastic. And we've got people dancing dodgy dance moves in Diamond Hall. Not sure if that's you or me. I can confirm I'm not actually supporting Oasis. I couldn't even get tickets. Dodgy singing at Green Top. Again, I'm not sure if that refers to you or me. The new Justin Bieber. I think Justin Bieber would be exceptionally offended by that. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. I think we need to take a look at
apostrophes.
Taylor Swift. Right. Sorry. Now, apostrophes, get it together. Apostrophes have two main uses. That's when we use them to show contraction and when we use them to show possession. Right then, folks. What do those two terms actually mean? Now, when an apostrophe is used to show contraction, it tells us that two words have been squashed together or contracted in order to form one word from two words being pushed together, and the apostrophe replaces one or more letters. So let's look at an example, always easier to understand. I don't care is a shortened or abbreviated version of I do not care, with don't being a contraction of do not. And we can see underlined there that letter O in not has been replaced by that apostrophe there. Now, it's a nice day is a shortened or abbreviated version of it is a nice day, with it being a shortened or abbreviated or contraction of it's there. So it is it's contraction of it is. And we can see the letter I has been replaced by that apostrophe. Now, when an apostrophe is used to show possession, it tells us that something or someone belongs to something or someone else. For example, the car's engine. Now, no letters have been missed out here, but that apostrophe is telling me that that engine is the one that's inside the car. And again, Lewis's problem. Now, this is an area you might need to check with your teachers. But in this example, when the last letter of your name or your noun is a letter S, as it is in Lewis's name, we can add an apostrophe S in the same way that we do with any other name. Nothing wrong with that. However, it's arguably more common to drop the second S and add an apostrophe on its own. Okay, double check with your teachers which method they prefer. Let's face it, teachers really are always right. But anyway, I'm sure that you're ready for this next bit because it's your turn. And we actually have 2 goes at this. So get those typing fingers ready. Typing fingers ready. Okay, oh, year 5 and 6 at Brabbins, thank you very much for that lovely compliment there. Your turn, folks. Where should the apostrophe go in the following sentence? Now, ready? No typing until I say so. So your question is, where should the apostrophe go in this sentence? Why's there a hare in my cornflakes? Don't forget to write the name of your school and indeed where the apostrophe should go. Not yet, not yet. No, Parklands, caught you. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Burnett Field, they're really competitive at Burnett Field. Stop it, stop it. No more, no more. Right. Mullers Juniors and Senate. Right, not yet, not yet. Your time starts now. Hill have got in with Y, St Mary's, St Joseph's, Delaporte Primary School, Whitemere Primary School, Purfleet Primary School, St Stephen's in Bolton have got in there, St Chad's have got in there, Parkfield Primary School with bullet points, that's awesome. Y's at Bridgewater Primary School, Neville's Cross Primary School have got in there, Blackford have said Y's as well, and did we get Lanchester there as well? Manchester, sorry, I live in Lanchester. Y's in St Francis, PPA before S in Y's, King Solomon School have got before the S in Y's. Let's see if they're correct. The correct answer. Yeah, absolutely right. Give yourself a massive round of applause and a big pat on the back. Fantastic stuff there. Why is there a hair in my cornflakes? And ladies and gentlemen, I don't think my hat can take this, but once again, it's your turn. And this time, the question is, where should the apostrophe go in the following sentence? Remember, no typing. I've got my eye on the comment section, so no naughtiness this time. Looking at you, Burnett Field. Where should the apostrophe go in the following sentence? Barry's nose is running. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Stop that, stop that. Barry's nose is running. Your time starts now. Bridgewater's have got in there. Lockwood's have got in there. Bowburn Primary School have sent me a high five. Fantastic. Year 6 at Huntington School. Roycroft have got in there. Neville's Cross Academy again. St Stephen's at Bolton. St Mary's have got in there. St Teresa's in Manchester. We've got Manchester and Hartlepool. And St Mary's have got in there. St Teresa's, King Solomon School have got in there. Parkmoor in Ormiston. Parkmoor Ormiston Academy. And St Chad's have got in there. Miss Slater, wherever you are, Mr Flynn have got in there with Barry's. So Bridgewater Primary, Diamond Hall, Balliol Primary, and there we go, and Dean House Primary School, all saying Barry's. But is that the correct answer? The correct answer is... Yeah, absolutely right. Again, give yourselves a massive round of applause and a big pat on the back. This is crazy, how good heavens. Right, well... Remember, folks, now I do hope that you are enjoying the show. That is the point of punctuation, we don't want to make this fun. It's important. And I'm sure the staff will all back me up and tell you there's a serious side to what we're doing here. And it's important that you all remember that we don't use an apostrophe to show plurals, by which I mean we don't just see a letter S on the end of a word and put an apostrophe there for no reason. Because, ladies and gentlemen, every time an apostrophe is used incorrectly to show plurals, somewhere a puppy dies. Don't laugh. You can't laugh at that. They're laughing. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. That's on it. You can't have a nose. So we don't use apostrophes to do that. What we do is click our fingers in the air like this. Let's see who's got rhythm. Here we go. Ready?
If you sit and listen to me, you'll learn how to use an apostrophe. It looks like a comma flying in the air. Want to know where to put them? Then I'll show you where. Contraction and possession are the two main uses. From now on, we've got no excuses. We're proud that we can always get it right and make sure they're correct whenever we write. Contraction will show that there's a missing letter, so apostrophes will make your writing better. Replacing O and don't and the I in its. Don't let it get your head in bits. Possession is a slightly harder of the two, but don't worry, cause I'm gonna tell you what to do. Bob's or Julie's or Ruby's or Steve's all use possession apostrophes.
Hi, Mum. We learned all about apostrophes at school today.
Oh, I'm ever so proud. That look lovely on the mantelpiece over there.
Hey?
A nice posh trophy to go by that vase over there.
Not a posh trophy, an apostrophe.
All me friends will be dead impressed.
Mum, you're not listening. Apostrophes are used to show where a letter's missed out. Like when you say isn't, which is not, with an apostrophe replacing the letter O in not.
Missing letters? Has someone been nicking our post?
Mum, you're not listening. When we place apostrophe S after a noun, it means that it belongs to it. If a word already ends in an S, Then you can add an apostrophe S or simply an apostrophe after it to show ownership.
Who owns a ship? You've not won a posh trophy at all, have you? Have you been telling lies?
Ma'am.
King Solomon's fantastic use of an apostrophe, and CM Academy, I will be there this afternoon to audition for your school band. Elvis Rycroft, thank you so much. That is a massive compliment. Thank you for. I hope that's a compliment. And there we go. Harry Styles, my idol. Loving Harry Styles. So St. Teresa's in Manchester, thank you so much for that. John Lennon, if I change my glasses, I can't see anything. Fantastic. And there we go, Merlin's. I've got an aura. Yes, I have, but I am trying to get rid of it. I'm taking the medication. And Miss Bulkett saying that I should be on a stage somewhere. Yes, my family say I should be on a stage just anywhere else other than the house. And oh, high five, thanks to Blackford and the Barry Styles. St. Teresa's, you have got the moves. Right. Oh, Concert Academy have got to go now. Really sorry, Concert Academy. See you later. Right, fantastic. Right. We're going to move on and take a look at
the ellipsis.
Right then, folks. An ellipsis is used to show an omission of expected words. Now, it's often used to show dramatic pause in a sentence. Now, when it's used in this way, it's made up of 3 dots and it can replace a full stop. Just like that. And it gives a kind of effect that gives a real drama to your sentences, like this. There we go. Right. Now, we've got an example of how we can really get readers using their imaginations when they're reading your stories and your description. So get ready. Walking towards the room, the man stopped. Now, as we can see, the ellipsis is making us wonder why the man has stopped. It's adding tension and drama to that sentence. Now, for this next example, we're not going to do duh. I need you to do some drumming on your legs. So get ready to do some drumming. Here we go. And the winner is... Fantastic, because the ellipsis here is used to build suspense and anticipation. Right, it's your turn. So get ready. Which of the following sentences should include an ellipsis? There's only one. Is it A, are you coming to the park? Is it B, the door opened? Or is it C, what's your name? Now remember, no typing until I say your time starts now. Rycroft have got in there, Morelands Primary School as well, Collier Primary School got in there, Birchfield Primary School, St Teresa's in Hartlepool got in there, St Teresa's in Manchester have got there, both St Teresa's together, they've got together and formed a St Teresa's Club. This is awesome. St Stephen's in Bolton have got there, Blessed John Duckett have got in there, Blessed John Duckett's in Towlaw just up the road, Diamond Hall have got in there, and King Solomon's have got in Belmont again, and Olasp and Purfleet are both seeing that they think the correct answer is B. Oh, and the Warwick Bridge have typed out the full thing. Well done, Warwick Bridge. The correct answer. Yeah, absolutely right. So give yourselves a big round of applause. And a big pat on the back. Now remember, folks, an ellipsis can occur in a sentence without the need for those 3 dots. And we've got an example here. John watched his mother and went over to help. Nothing grammatically incorrect with that sentence, but we could have written John watched his mother and he went over to help. The omission of the pronoun is also referred to as an ellipsis. Now I need your help, folks. I need your help to do the ellipsis song dance, which is dead simple. Every time I say 3 little dots in the song, I want you to go 3 little dots like that. So ready? 1, 2, 3. 3 little dots. Very good. And here we go.
They can help you add some drama and get your reader thinking. Just 3 dots at the end of your sentence to show some words are missing. Oh, ellipsis, ellipsis, you don't want to miss this. Learn how to use them and include 3 little dots. Oh, ellipsis, ellipsis, you don't want to miss this. Learn how to use them and include 3 little dots. 3 little dots together instead of your full stop. Use them in your writing to add tension to your plot. Oh, ellipsis, ellipsis, you don't want to miss this. Learn how to use them and include 3 little dots. Oh, ellipsis, ellipsis, you don't want to miss this. Learn how to use them and include 3 little dots. Ellipsis, ellipsis, you don't want to miss this. Learn how to use them and include 3 little dots. Oh, ellipsis, ellipsis, you don't want to miss this. Learn how to use them and include 3 little dots. They can save you time when copying out quotes. Put an ellipsis in the middle to make short work of your notes. Oh, ellipsis, ellipsis, you don't want to miss this. Learn how to use them and include 3 little dots. Oh, ellipsis, ellipsis, you don't want to miss this. Learn how to use them and include 3 little dots. Oh, ellipsis.
What are you doing? I'm putting my lips on this paper. What? I want to show that the rest of the sentence is missing. To do that, you need to put your lips in. Ah, you mean an ellipsis? Sis? I'm not your sister. No, an ellipsis. When you want to show that a thought or sentence trails off to silence, you put 3 dots in, and that's called an ellipsis. Ah, just 3 dots then. Well, let's face it, I think you're dotty enough as it is.
Right then, folks, well, who knew that this would actually encourage such creativity? I'm in stitches here. We've got Barry Spears, we've got Barriana Grandes, that's King Solomon's Skull, and Barry Spears again, for there we go. Ed Sheeran, new Ed Sheeran, we're loving that. Bruno, Barry Mars, move over Bruno. There we go, fantastic. The next Rihanna, Barry Eilish. Dear me. Barry Onse, we've got from Brabbin Skull. Thank you very much, Brabbin Skull, for that. Dear me. Barry Spears, I did used to do Britney Spears, but oops, I did it again. That didn't work, did it? Never mind. Some fantastic comments there. Right, well, that is all we have time for from the show, folks. If you want to take part in the TikTok challenge, do your own dances to some of those songs, by following @Punctuation Show, you can check all them out over there. Don't forget, we've got quiz sections on the website which you can test out your knowledge. And don't forget, every single person who takes part gets their own £20 voucher. which entitles you to spend £20 of your own money in a shop of your choice. Thank you so much for joining in, everyone. Don't forget, if you have managed to take any photos of the show, please do share them on social media and tag me in. Please do let other schools know about what we've got going in. It's a good laugh in it. It's worth a bit of a share. And indeed, we have got some amazing offers if you do want a school visit, particularly if you're in the northeast area. Okay, so some absolutely no-brainer deals if you want an actual school visit to really hammer that message home. All that's left for me to say, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Sign up for the next show, which is going to be on Monday, the 11th of November. So don't forget that link is live, and the link is live also for the Christmas special, where we're going to be getting Santa to deliver the show. That's right, our hotline to Santa. And indeed, we've also got a special show for your Year 2 classes as well. So sign up for Monday the 11th of November, our Christmas show, and let your Year 2s know about their Christmas special as well. All that's left for me to say is thank you very much. Let me know what you thought. If you didn't like it, let me know what I could do better, and I'll see you later. Bye!